Hello, and welcome to Eat and Talk Africa. Food goes beyond its nutritional value. It is a means to gather, to share, and bond. Together, we are going to rediscover Afro cooking and its fusion with other cuisines, while having meaningful discussions that are helpful to our community. We are going to cook, we're going to have conversations, we are going to learn together. My name is Jamil Bah. Now, please step into my kitchen. Hello guys, welcome to Eat and Talk Africa with Jamil Bah. Today I'm going to be talking about ragu. Have you ever wondered what to do with some root vegetable that you might have in your pantry? Like yuca, potatoes, and sweet potatoes? Well, in this video I'm going to show you what you can make with it. Right? I typically like to make a dish called chicken grand-mère with the potatoes, but I've tend to incorporate other tuber roots, which is same thing as tuber vegetable. I was gonna say, which is same thing as a root vegetable, to make chicken grand-mère as well, which is basically chicken with potatoes or chicken with root vegetable with some sauce to it. And it's very simple, but yet sophisticated dish that I like. So, but I'm gonna be making ragu today. I'm gonna be using what I have as a leftover in my fridge and my pantry to make ragu. So as I was saying, guys, I'm gonna be making a simple dish, ragu. In Africa, we usually have ragu any time of the day, but usually my mom used to make it when the weather is a little cold outside. It's one of the comfort food that you will enjoy. I enjoy growing up in Africa, so I'm gonna be using this to make ragu. I have some leeks as well. I have some onion. I have some carrots. So I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate all this. The first thing first is I'm just gonna go ahead and make my mirepoix. So you could just go ahead and cut your onions. Just basically chop them like medium size, right? Nothing too fancy right here, guys. I'm just chopping the medium size, and I'm gonna put them right here. Since it's a ragu, it doesn't have to be refined at all, completely, right? So I've already washed my leeks. As far as the leaves concerned, I'm gonna cut this edge right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off as well. I'm just gonna go and cut them in a disc, right? As you can see, I was telling you, leek tend to have some sand in it. You have to kind of wash this careful so you don't have anything. So sometimes when you do this, what you can also do, as you can see, I've already washed it, but I want to kind of show you what you can also do. Another way is just put the whole thing right here, get cold fresh water on it, and let it soak in the water, and then everything that is like a sand or that will just go to the bottom of, and then you just take the top off. That will be your leeks, right? And then do not throw the leaves out. It's very good as well, right? So let's go ahead and drop them. And just go ahead and mix them with your onion right there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the carrot and the bell pepper. When we come back, I'm going to jump on peeling the tuber vegetable, and we'll get on making the ragu. Okay guys, I'm just peeling the carrot right here. Right, peeling the carrots. I'm going to peel the yuca. I am going to peel the sweet potato, but I'm going to leave the potato whole. Just wash the potato, cut them. The goal is to just roast them. When I do ragu, I know they can just go directly into the pot, when you make ragu, but I like to kind of roast mine. It gives it some kind of flavor that I like. And I will just go ahead and boil this yuca first, before I roast it. That's the only thing that I will tell you about the yuca. Boil it first and roast it lightly. But anything that's right here, you can just roast it directly. This way, again for me, I like to do that instead of just putting everything in the pot and then just boiling it. Another thing is you can pan sear it. Well, you don't necessarily, you can sear like a vegetable, root vegetable per se, where you can kind of just like roast it in the pot in the pan and then put it in the oven to finish it. That's another option, right? So we put this in the trash real quick right here, and then we are gonna get on the yuca. It's just like any. In one of my videos, I showed you guys how yuca tend to have a pinkish color. This is what I meant by that. If you see, and if you want to learn more about yuca, I have a video. I put the link in the bio so you can kind of learn more about yuca, as far as the way it grows, how you eat it. This is one way of eating yuca, so you can learn more about it. Check out that video as well. And yuca is kind of like a yam, so it comes from the same family as yam, as far as the tuber vegetable. I don't know why I always say the same thing, tuber root vegetable. I guess you can just say, people call it tuber vegetable, some people call it root vegetable. So I like to say the both things, so someone who knows it as tuber knows it's a tuber vegetable. Someone also who knows it as root knows it as a root vegetable. So that's why you see me say tuber root. It's kind of like saying the same thing, right? So we play with the word right here. It's kind of like a cooking style, eating South Africa. So these are amazing peelers. I'll put the link in the bio. Again, you can buy them on Amazon. Very good, they do the job. As you can see how quickly I went ahead and just peeled this yuca root. Yes, it's a little messy, but that's the process of making this. Another thing you can do is, in my video, a previous video, is you can do this ahead of time. You can do this and then boil it and roast it and freeze it ahead of time. So when it comes to do this part, it's easy for you. You can totally do that. The key of cooking African food faster is, because we cook from scratch, is to just do some planning ahead. So do some mise en place ahead. Cook something ahead of time, so you don't have to come do a lot when you have to cook. And it's just the same thing. That's what we do in the kitchen. Even in a professional kitchen, we can't just come and do everything in the same day. We prep ahead of time. So I know we're busy mom, busy pops, but if you do these things, it will save you time, and then you will find yourself just cooking African food with pleasure. We don't want you to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. All right. So look at how easily I am peeling this potatoes. Look how easy. This is one of my favorite peeler. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this, and then by the time I'm done with it, I get on and making the ragu. Okay, this again, eat South Africa or Chef Jamil Bah. Alrighty guys, what I have right here is my mise en place basically. It's nothing but the yucca's cut. If you want to learn how to cut yuca and cook it, check one of my videos where I talk about the whole yuca root and the derivative product that we get from the yuca, so you can learn how to cut it. It's a little bit of process to do that. I have my sweet potato, my potatoes right here. I have my vegetables that I've cut right here. So I'm going to go ahead and roast this one as well. And I would say just start with your potato first. Roast the potato ahead of time before you actually do the vegetable, because the bell pepper and then all that, because you don't want them to cook, and come out at the same time, and then they're all crunchy yet sweet and all that. So you don't want it to be soggy. So that's one thing about the vegetable, right? So all I'm doing, just using, you can olive oil in this case, but you can use any vegetable oil that you have, that's fine as well. Grapeseed oil, and then salt and pepper. And right here I have the yuca that I'm gonna boil. Once I boil that, just get it out, and also mix it in the oil, toss it with salt and pepper, and then boil it as well. Alright guys, as you can see here, I have the potato ready to be put in the oven, roasting them, and the veggie as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one in first, and then when it's about done, I'll just pop this in so they both can come out together. In the second part of this video, I'm going to show you how we're going to get to the nitty gritty and then start making the sauce for the ragu. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss that.